If there's one lip product that completely took over beauty shelves, night routines, and social media, it's Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. But once the hype fades, the real question is simple. Does it genuinely repair your lips? Or is it just a very pretty layer of gloss? Let's break it down properly, from texture to ingredients to real-life performance. So, let's talk honestly about the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. The first thing you notice is the texture, and I have to say, this is where Laneige absolutely nailed the experience. It feels rich, cushiony, and smooth without crossing into that overly sticky, heavy lip balm territory. It melts onto the lips in a way that feels luxurious, almost like a soft, buttery glaze, which instantly makes your lips look smoother and a little fuller. Now, in terms of what it's supposed to do, the formula is built around deep overnight hydration. It uses ingredients like shea butter, coconut oil, miramuru butter, vitamin C, and their well-known berry complex, all designed to soften dry flakes and keep moisture locked in while you sleep. According to the brand, it's meant to leave your lips visibly softer by morning, and in fairness, for short-term results, it really does deliver. If your lips are dry from weather, air conditioning, or wearing matte lip products all day, this mask gives that immediate, saved overnight effect. You wake up and your lips feel smoother, less tight, and way more comfortable. It's especially good before lipstick the next day because it helps reduce texture and flaky patches. But here's where I want to keep it objective. This product works brilliantly as an occlusive comfort treatment, meaning it seals moisture in extremely well. What it doesn't always do is actively heal severely damaged lips on its own. If your lips are cracked, irritated, or chronically dehydrated, the softness can sometimes feel temporary. The moment the layer wears off, some people notice their lips go back to feeling dry again. A lot of users love the overnight softness, but others feel the long-term repair side is weaker than the hype suggests. That's important because it changes who this product is best for. For maintenance, everyday softness, and that smooth, glossy overnight feel, it's excellent. For actual lip barrier recovery, there are cheaper options that sometimes perform better because they focus more on healing than on the luxury experience. Another big plus is how little you need. One jar lasts forever. Even with nightly use, it can easily go for months, sometimes much longer, so the price starts to feel more justified over time. That's honestly one of its strongest value points. The scents are also a big part of the appeal. Berry, vanilla, gummy bear, grapefruit. Laneige clearly understands that part of the ritual is making lip care feel fun and indulgent instead of purely functional. And that leads perfectly into the real deciding factor. Is the performance actually worth the premium price, or are you paying mainly for the experience and branding? So now comes the part that really decides whether Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask is actually worth buying. The biggest downside, honestly, is that this product can sometimes feel more cosmetic than corrective. What I mean by that is, it makes your lips feel amazing while it's on, smooth, glossy, cushioned, soft. But for some people, it doesn't necessarily transform the condition of the lips long term. A lot of the softness comes from how well it seals moisture in overnight, thanks to ingredients like shea butter, coconut oil, waxes, and the berry complex. So if your lips are mildly dry, flaky from weather changes, or just need overnight comfort, this performs beautifully. But if you're dealing with deep cracks, damaged skin barrier, irritation, or constant peeling, this is where the luxury feel can be a little misleading. In those cases, it may not be reparative enough by itself, and there are simpler healing products that can outperform it for less money. Community feedback says exactly that too. Many people love the overnight softness, but don't always feel real healing after weeks of use. Another con is the fragrance and flavor element. For most people, the scents are part of the fun. Berry, vanilla, gummy bear, they make the routine feel premium and enjoyable. But if you have sensitive lips, fragrance can sometimes be the reason a lip product feels nice at first, yet slowly makes dryness worse over time. That's something a lot of people overlook because the experience is so pleasant. The jar packaging is another small negative. It looks elegant and lasts forever, which is great value, but dipping your finger in every night isn't the most hygienic setup unless you use the spatula consistently. Now let's talk about the price. Is it overpriced? Honestly, not exactly, but it is priced more for the full experience than for raw repair power. You're paying for beautiful texture, luxurious scents, excellent overnight wear, huge product longevity, a genuinely enjoyable skincare ritual. And, to be fair, one pot can easily last 6 months or more, so cost per use is actually very good. So, my final honest recommendation? Yes, I recommend it, but with the right expectations. If you want a lip product that feels luxurious, keeps lips soft overnight, improves lipstick application, and turns lip care into something you actually enjoy, this is absolutely worth it. But if your only goal is serious lip repair and you don't care about scent, branding, or the sensory side, there are more effective and cheaper healing options. So in one sentence, I recommend Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask for comfort, softness, and experience, not necessarily as the best true repair treatment on the market. And honestly, that balance between real performance and luxury ritual is exactly why it's still one of the most talked about lip products out there.